There, I think we're live. Yeah, we must be live. Okay.
Live!
Live from Portland, the Battle of the Gargantuans. Featuring Grindstone, Metallica, and the Greg Meyer Polka Trio. What a bill.
Doesn't say you're live.
Yeah, I think because there's nothing, I haven't,
I am only looking on Twitch, but
I bet it should now though. One big thing we're missing in this whole camp that that we should be doing and I'll be doing in future after this camp's over, we'll be doing a different program, and at some point I got to incorporate the triplet grid because the 16th note grid's good, but it doesn't make you mirror as much or go back from when you're doing triplets, you're hitting right hand lead on 1 and 3 and then left hand lead on 2 and 4. So that is hold on. Oh yeah, Kyle, how is the stream going?
stream's working.
Okay, sweet. Is there sound?
Yeah, I just haven't muted.
Okay, great. Yep, just making sure.
So I can make sure that's working.
Yeah. But the triplet grid's nice. I mean, it's important because we play them all the time. Maybe as much, if not more, triplets that way. But also because it enforces more of a left-hand lead, where these grids, if you're not doing them leading left, I mean, it's a really right-hand anchored deal. We're doing things with the left hand, but we're doing everything we're doing with the left hand is on the syncopations, on the upbeats. So, and that's great. Say again.
It's harder for me because I'm left-handed.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Left-handed players get something completely different out of these right-hand-led grids, and there's something to say about that because I don't know if you guys for those of you who have caught drummers that play live and they're open-handed drummers, typically they're really good. That's just been my experience. If I see someone live and they're playing open-handed, it's like, that drummer is so good. So there's something to that. And it's being a lefty drummer is a strange thing because what do? Do you set up your kit all the way left-handed? That doesn't seem to be the thing people do much anymore. So yeah, a lot. It seems like most left-handed drummers are playing open hand, hi-hat, and then they play ride with their right. That's not everyone. I mean, there's. I know in Portugal the Man, he's playing a left-handed kit. Dude from Muse plays a left-handed kit, so it's not like it's a rule, but that's the strange thing. You got to make those choices. So, anyway, but triplet grid is something that I want to do in the future. But the thing that I want to do next, most of all, is I haven't checked out. I had looked this up a few months ago for my students, but I don't know what ended up with the Alan Keown drum camp this summer. I think that they did it and it was on Zoom. I need to check with Alan and his son to see, but I would like to do a whole series or a whole season on the Alan Keown book, because the way that he structures it, if you don't know Alan Keown, he's a local hero. He is given an incredible amount of energy to the drum community in Portland, and I just know that because so many people. So many people. I had to change my shirt right before the stream because I got hamburger grease on my other shirt. But he has run this camp for years and years. His son is kind of is doing it now. His son's a percussionist. I think he's a doctor of percussion. But they do this camp, and so many people growing up do this camp, and it's a really intensive, kind of like what we're doing, but what we're doing here would be considered sort of like light version, where theirs is more of an intensive week or couple weeks where it's all day drumming. You wake up, you do it, people give up, people quit halfway through because they can't handle it. Or they don't, I should say, it's not that they can't handle it. People quit because it's not worth their time. They don't want to play drums that intensely, I guess, is what I got. You can check out Kevin Rankin's video, his show. It's on YouTube, I think, but it's called All Access Live, and there's one with Alan Keown and his son. So if you look up Kevin Rankin All Access Live, Alan Keown, it'll come up, and that you'll get to meet him through that interview and his son. But he has a book out, and it's a really cool structure. It's basically like, for a week, do these 5 things for this amount of time. It's a practice schedule, and it's intense. And so I would like to do that. Maybe I'll just do one of those a week, and then one I'm thinking like, do on a Monday, do it as a stream, and then on like Wednesday or Friday, do a check-in to see how everyone's doing, because it's that thing, unless I do it every day, it's going to take a lot of self discipline. I guess the proper way to do it would be for me to just get online and do it every day. I just don't know if I can commit to a specific time for that. So if I can come up with a way to ping people, or that scheduling part is the part I'm still figuring out. As you can see over here, the schedule's kind of been crazy. And today, and I put a key there so that you can see what all the colors mean. That's progress. So yellow we've completed. Yay. Green is today. Red means we canceled. We've canceled 3. Orange means that it's upcoming and there's a scheduled change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next 5 labs.
Dedicated.
What?
Dedicated link for this?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Kyle just asked if there's a dedicated link for this. And there's not. And part of this first season is that it's a little bit of an experiment where I'm figuring out some of the angles. That is one blind spot. And I just had this conversation with someone else. I did not post a public calendar, a current public calendar for everybody to check in on. I have been doing it during each session, but I haven't been doing it. I haven't had one up, which doesn't make sense because the people who didn't make the stream are the people that need the calendar. What's up, Kyle?
I could help set up a schedule for you.
Yeah, do it. Yes, please. Really?
All right.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Just let me know what dates you need, and I can get it set up.
Okay, and like with a link people can go to?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so Kyle might just be helping us out with that. No, thank you, Kyle. That's really great.
I'll be the unpaid.
That's right. That's right. Kyle the intern. And we're going to call you that all the way through your whole career, even when you're making millions of bucks. Kyle the intern. No, not really.
Great.
Not really. No, Kyle is not in it. Thank you, Kyle. He's back, by the way. He's been gone for 4 sessions, but he's back because he got his wisdom teeth pulled, and they sawed one of those suckers in half. So, like, he's the man. He's here today. Yeah.
Not the most comfortable situations.
No. And for it's so weird because this is international, I guess, technically, but for everyone in Portland knows how hot it was today. Chris was on his roof redoing his roof today. What a G.
Oh, it's gonna be hot soon.
Oh, I know. Okay, so looking at the schedule so we can move on because this we don't have as much time. Thursday, which is this Thursday, it'll be at 12:30 p.m. So 12:30 in the morning or 12:30 in the afternoon, just about afternoon.
I
August.
don't actually know if I can do Thursday.
Okay, we'll just catch up.
Is it
I
Thursday?
could make it to that one.
You cannot.
Thursday the
What? Yes. I'm glad to hear that.
That
Yeah.
this Thursday?
This Thursday at 12:30.
Oh, that'd be a great break from all the heat.
Yes, you need it. It's going to be
Yeah.
107.
Yeah.
For where I am. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can make it because it's my dad's birthday on Thursday.
You can't take an hour away from your dad's birthday to play. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Absolutely not. That's
Oh, trust me, he's annoying. I wish.
ah. That's great. That's awesome. Hey man, no worries. So, but I encourage you to do it later. Do it the next day because, as me and Chris found out on Saturday, these are quick. These are getting quick. So, okay. So then Saturday I will be en route. I think I'll be in Montana. So I am thinking that Saturday will happen at the regular time, but I don't know for sure. And we'll have to talk about that on Thursday, and then I'll have the public calendar up, and I'll try to get that all done by then. Monday after that, or the next one, instead of being Tuesday, it'll be Monday, because I had my concert that's on Thursday got moved to next Tuesday because because the 107 degrees. Hear that, Chris? You're going to be on your roof working, and we can't play music because it's 107 degrees. They canceled our concert. I mean, wow.
Are we talking about Monday the 23rd?
Yeah, Chris is the man, and we are not. We're not. We can't play music. Chris is up there like tar.
You can play music in the heat. Come on.
I'm into it, man. I'm into it. I just bring a couple fans. I'm good.
I went for a long bike ride today.
How was it?
It was fun. I went to the park. So
You have the wind. You have the wind hitting you.
Yeah.
That cools you off.
The thing is, I get cold. I get cold times, even when it's like 90 degrees out. So I always bring a hoodie with me.
That's really good, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna do just if you end up in a relationship. Well, never mind. That's a good thing to be cold. Sorry. Oh yeah.
So
You're not gonna fight over the AC or the heat, probably. I don't know. Maybe you will, but that's one argument that's off the argument list. Who knows? Okay, let's get to. I can't. You can't say that. You can't say that because you don't know. Everyone's different. You can't say that a big group of people want the AC. We don't know who wants the AC and who wants the heat. We can't stereotype heat. We can't blanket statement heat wanters and AC wanters.
I don't even have AC in my house.
That's my best Seinfeld. Okay, moving on. Let's do this. We're at 90. We're gonna do. God, we can't do a short one, but we're gonna have to. Sorry, you guys. We're just gonna be in pain today. It was inevitable.
We're just doing accent grid.
We're doing 8 on a hand.
Alright.
Okay, don't forget to mute. Oh, dude, this one. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, that's not gonna work. 65. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 72. Here we go. $75, 2, here we go. $82, 1, 2, do it. Two, 1, 2, here we go. $90. 1, 2, here we go. Cool, 95. 1, 2, here we go. Got excited there, rushed it. 2, ready, go. Let's make that click disappear. That's what you want. 1, 2, here we go. $110. 1, 2, here we go. Yeah, 115. 1, 2, here we go. $120. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Let me get away from me. 125. Marching tempo. 2, 1, 2, here we go. So, 130. 1, 2, here we go. Thirty, 5, 2, here we go. $140. 1, 2, here we go. That was weak sounding, sloppy. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Good job, Kyle. On these quicker tempos, it's like kind of okay to just let your hands do what they need to do. Yeah, get a little more of a micro stroke in there rather than like a big one from the wrist. Make sure that you're thinking about them all projecting, so you're not getting like, so they're not kind of starting good and then getting weak. You want them all to project. You want it to be pop, 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 pop. You just want them all to sing and each note to be represented. So don't worry about the hands. Your hands look good. Just worry about them all being that. I like the towel. That's no rebound. That will make you good. Looks great, Chris.
Honestly, I did it just a month ago.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, the beach towel that's drums sound great that way, man. Abbey Road. All right. Get back to where you want to go. Anyway, okay, cool. 150, 2, 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. $155. 1, 2. Here we go. Two, 1, 2, 6 to go. Two, 1, 2, here we go. Okay. 170, 2, 1, 2, here we go. One time through each one of these, changing 5 beats per minute. Every iteration will not give your hands time to figure out the new technique. This is a good thing to do once in a while. 2, 1, 2, here we go. Forces you to tough them out without technique. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Oh. Wow. 185. We're gonna do this. 2, 1, 2, here we go. Fight for it. 192, 1, 2, here we go. Use me as an example. See how I'm struggling? It's fine. 1, 2, two, a 1, 2. Here we go. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Oh, dude. The boat crashed at the end. I've lost my other camera. I think the battery's died on it, so that's what it's gonna be. You don't need to see me anyway. What do you need to see me for? Who knows? It might turn back off. Okay. Coming up. Here we go.
I had.
How you? Yeah, that's fun, right? Yeah, that'll
I
get.
could almost. With the end, I could not do 200 with one hand.
Not
I
ma-
could barely do 190. I can only do like 180. with
that's
one
that's
hand.
great if you're doing 180. That's great. Not many people do 200. 200 is a really good goal.
Yeah, I can't. I could not do.
No, that's awesome, Kyle. I'm glad that you're doing 180, and I'm glad that you failed to do 200. That you did it and failed, because that's where you will win. Good job, buddy. That's some shock therapy for your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, try
Go
to.
get some water.
Yeah, go get some water. Hurry up though, because we're gonna get going here. Dude, that was sick. Good job. So yeah, so many different ways to do 8 on a hand. You can go by different intervals. You know, up by 10. Do them a bunch of times each. Do each one of them for a half hour. But what we just did was increments of 5 beats per minute, one time through each one. And that's good because it doesn't give your muscles a chance to warm up into each technique, because each one of those beat per minute has a slightly different muscle group set. And so if you do 115, 10 times, that muscle group set warms up, and then by the time, once you've warmed up, then you're into it, then it's comfortable. Then when you move up to 120, it's an easier transition because you're just making a lot of the same muscles are going to be used and they're going to be warm. But if you do it 1-1-1, by the time you get up to 150, 170, 200, none of those muscle groups have really warmed up, and you've changed muscle groups so much that you're not even doing the same thing you were at 60. So the other thing I'd recommend, because each one of those uses a slightly different thing, is not just sticking to 10s and 5s. Start at 63 and go to 67, and do more random BPMs. You're gonna find, especially in these transition areas, you can spend a lot of time between like 128 and 137, and you'll hit these places where, well, at least I will, where I'll be like, I'll go by ones, and I'll go 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, and I'll just do it slower increments like that, because there's a lot of ground to cover when you're going from a wrist stroke to adding fingers. Like the journey from here to here, there's a lot of different muscle groups there. And if you just go from 1 beat per minute that's this, and then you up at 10 beats per minute and it's this, then you haven't really conditioned the muscles that are in between those. Okay, so you gotta seek those out.
I know when I was going a little bit faster, I could, like at the slower tempos, I felt it more in my hands.
Uh-huh.
But at the faster, I was flexing my arm. I was flexing my arms a lot more.
Yeah, and that's funny because when you get to really fast tempos, that's actually what one of the techniques is. Like if you're playing super fast French is what a lot of guys have to do to get volume. A lot of people have to do to get volume or more. Is one technique is to scrunch up your shoulders, and when you tighten in here, it gives you this boost of energy, and it throws energy into your hands. So one way that people fail is just that, Kyle, by going, because there's a fast twitch involved in that muscle, in that arm stroke, and that's good, because if you do that to failure, that's where the next time around your body will condition into the right technique. So that's totally good. Okay, here we are, Axe Grid. Yep, Chris, we're back. Yep. Chris is keeping me in check.
One more
Chris,
step.
Chris knows the program. Kyle's first time back. We're letting you know. We're letting Kyle ease in. Okay, we are at 90 beats per minute. I believe 90. Yeah, 90 beats per minute today. Okay, here we go. At 16th notes, yeah. Each line twice. I will do my best. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Don't forget to mute, Kyle. How important is that fourth line if you want to play funky? Okay, 17. 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Thirty-three, 2, here we go. Two. How you doing, Chris? Good. 2, 45, 2. Here we go. Okay. 61. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, here we go. One, two, 97, go. Two, 113, 2, here we go. Two, 1, 2, ready, go. Whew. 2, 145, 2, here we go. That's starting to feel like something. One 61, here we go. My left hand is like, huh? How do I get back to the set stroke? Okay, 177. 1, 2, here we go. It's not about how good it is, it's about how hard you're trying. Mine's not that great right now. You know, there's a lot to it, but if you try hard, work at it really hard, like, dude, give it your all the whole time, like Rudy. Maybe watch the movie Rudy. Then you will come back stronger.
Page are we on?
Good question. So we're at bar number 193.
How do you write them down? It's not helpful.
Okay, so no, I see. We are on where the accent is on the beat. So it starts like this. So
We'll take notes.
we are 8 lines from the bottom of the axe grid.
Okay. Alright, I know what they are now.
All right. If you're getting lost, if it's hard, if it's impossible, whatever it is, go back and do the earlier streams. That will help. 193. 1, 2, here we go. Don't forget to mute. Nice. These are not easy. Okay? This is the best thing for your playing, though. No, it's not, but it's good for your playing. 209. 2, here we go. See, those aren't even. I mean, but they will be. The whole point is that they will be even. If I go back and do the last session, those will probably sound pretty even. But it's all good, you know. Axe grid at 90. I didn't update that. God, I need to get on my game. Okay, so moving on. Diddles. Who's ready for them? I know this is going fast, you guys, but we got limited time. Here we.
English first.
We're going to let Kyle get caught up here real quick. We're going to run a little bit late today. Sorry about that, but we're going to learn from that and just try to make it more concise next time. All right, Kyle, you're going to have to catch up, bud. I'm so sorry. Just keep at it, dude. Stick with us. You're good. 2, dig grid, 2, here we go. Oh my gosh. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Yeah, buddy. We've gone for 3 days. We've gone for a couple days. You just do your best. You're gonna learn from this, and then you're gonna go back and do the past ones. You're gonna catch up. Okay, here we go. 17, 2, here we go. Shit. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Go through each line twice. Again. Here we go. 33, 2, here we go. Two, 1, 2, here we go. Two, 53, 2, here we go. Two, 1, 2, here we go. Whew, man, my left wrist is not in shape. That's good though. 85, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Yeah, as you do it, if you're struggling, your hands will figure it out. You know, you gotta be thrown in the fire to be able to get there though, so just stick with it. 1, 2, here we go. Figuring it out. 109, 2, here we go. 2, 1, 2, here we go. God, I'm asking for it. 157, 2, here we go. Shoot, 165, my bad. 1, 2, here we go. There we go. Now it's starting to flow. 1, 2, here we go. God, my left hand is all over the place. Kyle, you just don't worry about it. You just read along. You know, you're fine. You just read along. All right? 2, 1, 2, 189. Here we go. Okay. This is tough. It's going to take some homework. 1, 2, 205. Oh, we got the long roll after this. Just a reminder, I'm not going to train the page. So after this page is done, long roll. 2, 1, 2, here we go. Whew, man. We did it, though. Okay, so we got through it. We learned a bunch about ourselves, about our whole existence in life, about where we're not, about where we're gonna be, questioning our drumming, I'll tell you, I'll just speak from the heart for a second. My left hand does not know how to do this. Do a straight diddle. I'm having to. But I bet when I go and practice this tomorrow, and then the next day I do next week, or the next one, I go up to 95, it's going to be a lot better. So all those things, all those little weird, as bad as it is, as bad as my left hand looked today, it's going to look good because I'm going to rest, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to worry about it. My hands are going to figure it out. Kyle, you're going to go back, and you're going to review, and every hour on the hour, you're going to do one of these. You know, or every couple hours during the day, you're going to do 60. Then maybe a couple hours later, you'll go and you'll do 70 or 65. You'll move up. You'll do the whole camp again until you're back up to where we're at. And then by either next time or the Saturday, you're going to be caught up. But it's going to take some diligence and rest time. The key is rest. Do one, rest. Do another one, rest. If you cram it, your body can't process it. But you already won because you're still here. You didn't turn Zoom off. People that, well, you just did, but no. Seriously, though, the people that win and succeed and come out and are the secret snipers, you know, in their high school, they weren't the best drummer, but then, boom, they came back junior year and they were the ones, are the people that stick with it and show up and don't just give up. So, you don't know how you're going to get there yet, I bet. It's an unknown. It's like, how am I going to get there? You don't have to know. You just have to put in the time. You will end up there. So will I. I've been there before. I've played doubles tradition, great technique at like, I feel comfortably about like 160, 170, you know, and that was awesome feeling, amazing. It was like machine-like. So I'm like, man, how do I get back to that? I don't even know how I did that. I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long ago. But I'm just going to keep going, you know, so we'll be there. All right. See everybody on Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Please recap. Please go back and do the past ones. I want you to stay caught up if you can. All right, later.